Hi everybody, my name is Paula from the Real Polish Fanatic blog and jewelry by RPF. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of YouTube and spending a little bit of your day with me. I do appreciate you being here. Happy New Year everybody. I've missed doing videos. I had a blood vessel burst in my eye, and so I've been trying to wait. I noticed it the day after Christmas, so I've been trying to wait to let that heal up a little bit. It's slow going, so I'm going to try and keep my hair over it so I don't offend anybody with my ugly eye. But anyway, I hope everybody had a great holiday season and a happy new year, and I wish the best for everybody in this new year 2025. But today I have got a package to open up with you all. This is a package from Forget Me Not Lacquer. It was like after Black Friday kind of a order, I think. I think she was still having her sale. I don't know if it started late or if I just saw it late or what it was, but I ordered this in the beginning of December. So we're gonna go ahead and open this package, unbox it, and then I'll take a little break and swatch it up. And I also have another order that I placed with her back after Halloween, sometime the beginning of November, that I haven't showed you guys yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch those too. We won't unbox that because I've already opened it, but when I get to the swatching portion, I'll swatch those also. I don't know what of any of these polishes I'm gonna show you today, which ones might still be available. Her shop is closed until the 7th of January, it says online. So I couldn't look up to see what, if any of these are available when she reopens, but I still wanted to go ahead and show them off to you. Her website, you can find her at forgetmenot.global, and I will link that in the description down below. But let's go ahead, open up our little package, see how it's packaged up in here, and take a look at, see what I bought, because I can't remember. It's been so long. But okay, let's turn the camera around and we'll just jump right in. All right, here is the package. We will go ahead. She's got a little sticker back here. Forget Me Not Lacquer. That is her logo and the sticker that's on all of her bottles. So I've placed one or two other orders with her. I know I've showed one off here on YouTube a little while ago. So let us go ahead, open this up, and see what is inside. Let's get a little more light. There, now we can see. All right. Here's what we got. We got 6 polishes, it looks like. We have her business card. Thank you for supporting my small business. I believe she's a relatively new brand. I think maybe she had just opened up last year. I didn't look up to see exactly when, but I know she's relatively new. On the back, she has a nice little handwritten note. Thank you so much, Paula, for your support. Agata is her name. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. XOXO. It's a very pretty pink business card. That's nice. Got a little bit of candy in here. And let's see what we got. She has little stickers on here. Thank you for supporting my small business once again. So let's open these up and see. I do try to open these carefully so I can save these little pouches in case I ever do a destash, which I am hoping to do some this year. Sometimes you just can't open them though, and you just have to rip into them. All right, so we got the bubble pouch, and then it comes in this cute little organza type of bag. And let's see what we got. It's a cute bag, stars and moons on it. All right, here's the first one we got. We'll go over official descriptions and everything when I swatch them. This looks like a beautiful kind of pinky red with some flakes, some black flakes. This one is called Retail Therapy. This looks like this was maybe a Black Friday exclusive color. Looks very nice. And then we have another one here. It's nice she doesn't quite tie these in knots or anything, so they're easy to get into. It's cute little touch. You have this beautiful one. It's got some reflective glitter in there. Looks like a blue, got some blue flakes. Here's what her logo looks like. This one is called Baby It's Cold Outside, and it is a magnetic. This one was part of her collection called Warm Wishes. I think it was a 4-piece collection. There is the magnet line. Looks like it turns the background kind of black, then has this beautiful sapphire blue magnet line. Looks very nice. And then we have this one here. Oh, another pretty, looks like a bit of a multi-chrome, gorgeous pink color. This one is called Frosted Cranberries. It is also a magnetic. Let's see this one with the magnet. And that deepens up that background and then gives us this pretty magenta pink magnet line. And some, looks like some hollow flakes, or maybe, I don't think that's reflective glitter. I think maybe those are hollow flakes in there. Very pretty. And then we have this one here. Ooh, it's a big flaky bomb. Look at all those pretty flakes in there. This one is called Dance the Night Away. And this was, I don't know what that says on the bottom. Let's see, Dance the Night Away. Do I have anything in my notes? I'm not sure what that says on the bottom. I'm not sure what that says. If this was an exclusive or what this was, but it looks very pretty flaky bomb. And then we have, ooh, this one looks very pretty. Look at that shimmer. Got a lot of sparkle going on in there, that beautiful shimmer. Again, there's her logo. This one is called Party Pooper, and this was also part of that Warm Wishes collection. That looks beautiful. And the last one I have here in this order is this one's tougher to get into. Ooh, a pretty green. Look at that with all those flakes. This one's got some pink reflective glitter, it looks like, and a green background. A ton of beautiful flakes. This one is called Elves Gone Wild. There it is. That was my order from Black Friday-ish from Forget Me Not Lacquer. We had 4 of them. Elves Gone Wild was also from the Warm Wishes collection. So we had, let's see, these 4 here were the Warm Wishes collection. And then these were a couple extras. One was a Black Friday exclusive. I'll look up to see what that other one was. It was called Dance the Night Away. So here they are. I'm gonna take a quick break. I will swatch these up on a swatch wheel. And I already have the other order that I placed around Halloween with most of her Halloween collection. I already have that one swatched, so we will come back in a little while and take a look at these swatches. All right, everybody, we are back with Forget Me Not Lacquer. This was my Black Friday order, is what I'm gonna show you first, and then I have an order I placed earlier in November that was mostly her Halloween collection. Like I said, I don't know which of these might be available when she reopens on the 7th of January, but I just wanted to go ahead and show them all off to you. I did forget to show you what I had on my nails before we started the unboxing. On my nails, I have this beauty from Great Lakes Lacquer. This was called My Ashes After They Cremate Me. It was from December's Polish Pickup. And I could see my ashes looking like this after I'm cremated. All colorful and glittery and beautiful. So that's what's on my nails. So let's just dive in here. First up, we have from Forget Me Not Lacquer. Here is her label once again. This one is called Retail Therapy, and it was the Black Friday exclusive. This one was described as a vibrant pinkish red jelly polish full of stunning multicolored flakes from red to orange to green, has some matte black flakes and a subtle large particle red shimmer that creates an orange flip at extreme angles. So here it is in the bottle, very pretty. Look at those bright pink flakes there. We had a kind of a golden orange one down there. Oh, here's a bunch of big flakes. Look at how big those are, so pretty. And here that is on the swatch wheel. Here we have it in 1 coat, 2 coats, and this one is 3 coats with a matte top coat. Gives it just a very different look, very fun. Really gets those flakes popping out. You can see all those black flakes and everything. We'll go in, we'll put on a 3rd coat right here. These have great formulas. Her brush is very nice. It is a wide, rounded paddle brush. Very nice brush. So here is that one now. Retail Therapy in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. You can see it really, those subsequent coats really deepen up that color. Very, very pretty. And here that is over black. This one right here, this is just 1 coat over black with a glossy top coat. Those flakes really kind of stand out. All that shifting large particle shimmer you can see. Here is the difference between 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black with a glossy top coat. Very nice. And up next we have this beautiful flaky balm. This one is called Dance the Night Away, and I didn't know what this said down here at the bottom. It says NTPE, and that stands for Name This Polish. I don't know what the E stands for, but maybe exclusive, probably Name This Polish exclusive. So what she does is it's a limited edition polish, and she posted in her Instagram group, and I will link that down below. It's just Forget Me Not Lacquer, but I'll link it down below in the description. And so she makes a polish, and then she does a post about it and gets name suggestions from her customers and fans. And whoever's name she picks for it gets a free bottle of polish. So that's kind of fun. So whoever picked Dance the Night Away won this one. It's a beautiful flaky balm. This one was described as a light gray jelly base loaded with 4 different types of flakes, plus black matte flakes. The color ranges from red to blue, aqua green, yellow, orange, pink, purple, and more. We got all the colors in here. You can see them all beautifully there in the bottle. So pretty. And here that one is on the swatch wheel. We have it here in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats matte. Again, that matte top coat just really gets those flakes popping. This is pretty sheer. It's hard to tell because I have a flaky on under it, but it's hard to tell. Maybe this would be enough to cover your nail line. It's kind of looking like it is when it's over my nail. Yeah, I'm not sure. You may need a blurring base coat just to be safe. But that is 3 coats matte and then 2 coats on its own. We're gonna go in and put on a 3rd coat here. It does continue to deepen up that base, that gray jelly base, but it is a jelly, so I'm afraid you probably would, if you don't like visible nail line, you'd probably want to put a blurring base or a light gray down first or something like that. It's very pretty, but you can see it's quite sparse in that 1st coat, so if you put it over even maybe like a pink or a purple, something like that, that could be kind of pretty. Just sort of do it in 1 coat. So here is Dance the Night Away in 1 coat, 3 coats, and then 3 coats matte. And here, that one is over black. This one right here, you can really see those flakes just jump out at you. Very nice over black as well. And there it is, 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black with a glossy top coat. I like this one, it's very colorful, very pretty. And then the next 4 I'm going to show you are all from a collection called Warm Wishes. First up, we have Baby, It's Cold Outside. And this is a magnetic. It was described as a captivating black nail polish that shimmer shifts from blues to purples and pinks with a mesmerizing blend of multichrome flakes and a magnetic pigment and reflective glitters that add depth. The deep inky base transforms under the influence of a magnet, revealing a stunning shift from purple to blue to pink to orange, reminiscent of the aurora borealis. The multichrome flakes add a touch of celestial sparkle, creating a truly enchanting winter wonderland on your nails. Look at that blue shimmer and all those reflective glitter. So this one is also magnetic. So we got a lot going on here with this one. So here it is on the swatch wheel. This is it in 1 coat unmagnetized. Here it is in 2 coats with the 2nd coat quickly magnetized. And this one here is 3 coats unmagnetized, just all on its own. I did have a commenter comment on one of my videos that she likes to see magnetic polishes unmagnetized in 3 coats. So usually I would have a matte top coat on this by now, but I just wanted to show it off here. I didn't put a glossy top coat on. Actually, I think I might have. I think I did put a glossy top coat on here. So this is 3 coats on its own, unmagnetized glossy. And before we get into the live 3rd swatch, I just wanted to show that off glossy for anybody who doesn't like to deal with magnetics. It's still very pretty. You get all that reflective glitter glittering through. It's very pretty unmagnetized. I am going to just put on a matte top coat so we can see it that way also after I showed it glossy. I'll let that gloss or matte up. The matte top coat I'm using is one from 786, just called Matte Top Coat. I've had this for years and years and years. They sent me PR back when I was doing my written blog, and this was sent to me back then for PR, but just to let you know that. All right, so then let us go in and put on a 3rd coat and magnetize that with the cat eye. That deep dark base, and then that like electric blue magnet line, so pretty. And then the reflective glitter that glitters through and the flakes. There's a lot going on in this one, but it's very, very pretty. I'm loving this one. So here is Baby It's Cold Outside in one coat. That magnet line just pretty much totally disappeared just now. Let me try it one more time. I'm also gonna put these on my nails. I'm gonna redo my nails soon anyway. So I'm gonna do the horseshoe magnet on my nails, I think, with these. All right, let's try this again. Maybe I didn't hold it long enough. Let's see if I can set this down. Let that do its thing. All right, the way I'm doing it, it does not want to keep that magnet line there, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick coat here. This is just over my manicure, so just to kind of show you what it might look like, velvet with the horseshoe. And get all that bright blue shimmer that pops up. This is a good one for the horseshoe, for the velvet effect, because you get, at this angle, it's just like really dark, inky black, and then you turn and you get all that beautiful electric blue shimmer. That's just one coat over what I am wearing. Okay, and then over black, I have a couple things to show you if I can find my other swatch wheel. Okay. So here it is, one coat over black unmagnetized with a glossy top coat. It's very pretty. Look at all that reflective glitter. You do see a little bit of shift going on there over the black. And then here I did it one coat and magnetized it, but again, it didn't really want to hold that magnet. I think I'm not holding it long enough. But this is one coat over black magnetized, and then here it is again, just one coat unmagnetized over black. And there it was in the horseshoe, like that. All right, I think I showed you everything, but I'll just show you the bottle shot again. This does have a very pretty magnet line. I think I wasn't holding it quite long enough. But this is Baby It's Cold Outside. One coat, three coats somewhat magnetized, and then three coats now with the matte top coat. So you can see that really gives it a deep, dark, like night sky almost, because you still get a little bit of they're not really twinkling, the reflective glitter, but you can see them in there. And then you get like that blue, and then the dark kind of background. That's very pretty. All right, up next from the Warm Wishes collection. It's this gorgeous one here. I'm loving this one. This is called Party Pooper. And this one was described as absolutely stunning polish and so unique. It's the most sparkly ever, and it really is. It has beautiful shimmer that dances from green to pink and an array of silver holographic flakes and chameleon flakes that twinkle between pink, yellow, green, and much more. Look at that. It's so pretty. She's right. This is stunning. This polish is way too pretty to be called Party Pooper. This is like party in a bottle. That's what she should have called it. Here it is on the swatch wheel. Here it is in one coat, two coats, and this one's three coats with the matte top coat. And again, this is, I'm not sure. In two coats, I can still see my nail line, but it's so blingy, I don't even know. And then there's some shimmer in there. I don't know if you would even notice that your nail line was showing, if it did. All right, let's go in and we'll put on a third coat. That just keeps adding more sparkle, more flakes, more color, more shimmer. So, so pretty. Loving this one. This one's called Party Pooper in one coat, three coats, and then three coats matte. So pretty. Let's see. Yeah, I think maybe you would see your nail line through there, but I think it's just so blingy and so sparkly and so shimmery. I'm not sure you would even really notice that it was there if you could see it. So pretty on its own. But then let's look at it over black. This one right here, look at that over black. It brings out this kind of reddish pinkish shimmer in the background. And then you can still see some of the flakes. You see a lot of the hollow flakes really twinkling. This is really very different and very pretty over black as well. There it is, 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black with the glossy top coat. Very fun both ways. I really like it on its own. I think it's gorgeous. Yeah, this is much too pretty to be called Party Pooper, in my opinion. All right, up next we have another pretty one. And this also is from the Warm Wishes collection. It is called Elves Gone Wild. This one was described as a beautiful bright green jelly base loaded with 4 different types of flakes that range from fiery orange to emerald green with pops of blue and pink and a sprinkle of reflective glitter. The reflective glitter looks to be pink also. This is quite fun. There's big flakes in there, lots of different colors going on in there. And this one on the swatch wheel is right here. Here it is in 1 coat. All these had excellent first coats too. None of them have streaks or anything to be worried about with that. Here is 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats matte. And again, I'm loving this with the matte top coat. Just really gets those flakes popping, and yeah, just a really pretty kind of a grassy spring green as the base. And then all these, you see a lot of orange. I see like the emerald green. I get like kind of twinkles of like an aqua maybe. Let's go in, we'll put on a 3rd coat. And this does build up very nicely. There it is now. Yeah, that really has built up nicely in 3 coats. It is a jelly base though, so I think you would probably have your nail line visible, so you may want to use a blurring base coat. But here is Elves Gone Wild in 1 coat, 3 coats, and then 3 coats matte. Let's see. So here it is, 3 coats glossy. I think a little nail line would probably still show through, but again, there's so many flakes and just some sparkle, everything going on in there. I'm not sure you would really notice it, but you may want a blurring base just to be safe. And there it is, 3 coats matte. Very nice. And over black, look at this one over black. It's very fall-like. It's very spring-like on its own, and then it's very fall-like over blacks. You get a lot of that orange and reds, and there's some greens and like yellowy gold, and yeah, very pretty. So here it is, 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black with that glossy top coat. And the last one from this recent collection, or recent order, this one is called Frosted Cranberries. It's also a magnetic. This one was described as, this shifty beauty has a nice cranberry magenta base loaded with silver hollow flakes and magnetic pigment that shifts from red to different shades of pink to orange. So there it is in the bottle. And here that one is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat unmagnetized, 2 coats with that 2nd coat in the cat eye. This one is 3 coats unmagnetized with the glossy top coat. Very, very pretty that way. That's not like a magnet line that you're seeing there. That's just the shimmer showing through as I move it around here. I'm going to go in and put the matte top coat on now that we saw it glossy in 3 coats on its own. Let's put on a matte so we can see it that way also. And let's see if I can do better with the magnet this time. put on a third coat here with this cat eye. Look how pretty that is. It just deepens up that background. You still have a lot of hollow flakes kind of coming up forward. Then you get that beautiful kind of hot pink magnet line. Very, very pretty. Let's see if it'll stay. There we go. So here is, oh, I'm gonna do this in the horseshoe magnet here also. We'll just put it here over this one. So this should give you an idea of what it would look like on its own, but you know, remember I am putting this over a different color there, so it may affect it just a little bit. And I am only doing one coat. So look at that. Look at that pink shimmer just popping out there. And you come over here and it's just all very dark, but you still see those hollow flakes. Look at that. All right. So here it is in the horseshoe. Here we got just that dark with the hollow flakes. Then we turn and we get all that pink magenta shimmer. Look at that. Very pretty. This is a good one. Both of these have been good ones. Not all polishes, I don't know if I've said this already in this video, but not all polishes look good velvet. But these two so far, I'm very happy with, especially that pink one. So pretty. All right. So here we have frosted cranberries in one coat unmagnetized, 3 coats in the cat eye, 3 coats now unmagnetized, and that has the matte top coat, so you can see that now. Very nice. Here it is over black. This is just 1 coat unmagnetized. So that will kind of give you an idea of what it would look like 3 coats probably on its own also, unmagnetized. You get those hollow flakes there, then you get all this pink shimmer. And then here, this one had a glossy top coat on it also. And here it is 1 coat over black in the cat eye without a glossy top coat. And here 3 coats, 1 coat on its own over black without any glossy top coat. So there were the 2 magnetics we looked at, magnetized and unmagnetized. And all right, so that was my Black Friday order from Forget Me Not Lacquer. And then I bought some earlier in November, which are mostly her Halloween collection. So I don't know if these would still be available, but I just wanted to go ahead. Not all of them are Halloween collection, so I still wanted to just go ahead and show them off. So we're gonna start, we do have quite a few more magnetics here in this order. So this one, these we haven't seen yet. So this one is called Yes, I Am a Witch. This was from the Halloween collection. This one was described as a deep grape-hued jelly base, shimmers with a mesmerizing blue aurora. 2 distinct magnetic pigments dance across the surface, creating intricate patterns that shift and transform with every movement. You will see many different tones of pink, purple, blue, and even peachy orange when you wear it in velvet effect. Cat eye effect, more on the subtle side by design. So here it is in the bottle. This was Yes, I Am a Witch. And here that is on the swatch wheel. Here we have it in 1 coat unmagnetized. Here it is 2 coats with the 2nd coat magnetized with the cat eye. This one here is 3 coats unmagnetized with a glossy top coat and 3 coats unmagnetized with a matte top coat. That's beautiful, so velvety with that matte top coat unmagnetized. So, so pretty. We'll go in here, put on a third coat with the cat eye. So she says this is by design a little bit more of a subtle magnetic. I think it's popping pretty well there. You really see a lot of that purpley blue shimmer in the background, and then that kind of pink magnet line there going down the middle. So that's quite nice. Here it is over black. Here I did one coat with the magnet, with the cat eye, and a glossy top coat. And here it is one coat unmagnetized with a glossy top coat. So those are very pretty that way. And we will go ahead and let's go ahead and do the velvet. I haven't seen this in the velvet yet. Let's put a coat here over my current mani. Oops. I can see those flakes underneath of it. Let's see what we can get. So this is really pretty. I can see where she says kind of a fiery orange there. But then you get that kind of purpley blue shimmer on its own. So here that is in the cat eye. That's a good one. It's a good one for the velvet effect, or not in the cat eye, I'm sorry. This is for the horseshoe for the velvet effect. Clean that up a little bit. So here it is in the velvet effect with the horseshoe, just one coat over my current mani, so this will give you a good idea of what it would look like, but probably even better without that polish underneath. And then here it is. Yes, I Am a Witch. There it is in one coat unmagnetized, 3 coats with the cat eye, 3 coats unmagnetized glossy, and 3 coats unmagnetized matte. So this matte top coat, I also used that same 786 matte top coat. So there it is all the ways. Very pretty. Like that one a lot. And then up next we have this gorgeous one. This one was called, it was Agata All Along. And so this is a like a quote or something that was, it was Agatha all along, but the maker's name is Agata, so she changed it to be her name, which I think is kind of funny. And I hope I'm saying her name correctly. I'm not sure if I am, and I apologize if I'm not. But this one was described as a deep, inky black jelly base that reveals fiery, multicolored flakes reminiscent of a witch's cauldron bubbling with magic, infused with magnetic holographic pigment. So there you can see some of the hollow. And then there's all those flakes. Look at that, so pretty. All right, let's look at this one on the swatch wheel. Here we have it in one coat unmagnetized. Here it is in 2 coats with the second coat in that cat eye. Here it is 3 coats unmagnetized with a glossy top coat, and 3 coats unmagnetized with a matte top coat. So this is just sort of like a murky, when you're looking at it here without magnetizing it, especially here with the matte top coat, just like a murky, dark gray or like a black, like a charcoal almost. And then you get just this fire coming through from those flakes. Like how they just jump out like reds and oranges, some golds, so pretty. It's a little bit hidden here with the glossy top coat, but you are getting, if I was in the sun, this would probably be a nice hollow covering over that. Can't see that here under the LED lights, but let's go ahead and put on a third coat here with the cat eye. So you can see that just really darkens up that base just to like this beautiful black jelly. But then you can see like purples and reds and oranges through those flakes. And then you get all that silver holographic magnetic pigment concentrated there in the cat eye. Very fun, very different look between when you get it magnetized and it gathers up all that hollow to wearing it unmagnetized, but it's very nice both ways. And over black, here's this one in one coat over black, magnetized in the cat eye. And then this one is one coat over black, unmagnetized. Both these have glossy top coats. And we'll go ahead, put this one on my thumb here. See what this looks like in the horseshoe magnet. So that's bringing all that holographic magnetic particles up to the top. Then over here at this side, you can see that black jelly base with all those fiery flakes. I bet this would be pretty in the sun, because if that is truly holographic, it would really sparkle in the sun. Look at that. That's very fun. Yeah, I'm liking this one. So here is, it was agata all along. We got one coat unmagnetized, 3 coats in the cat eye, 3 coats unmagnetized with a glossy top coat, and 3 coats unmagnetized with a matte top coat. You can see it all those ways. Here you can see it on my thumb a little bit in the horseshoe, the velvet effect. All right, and I don't know if I did the last one. Here it is, 3 coats on its own, and then 1 coat over black. The black has a glossy top coat. So it looks quite similar. 3 coats on its own or 1 coat over black. So if you want to save it a little bit, just put down a black base first and then just 1 coat. And then the same thing here with 3 coats glossy without magnetizing it and 1 coat over black. Looks very similar, unmagnetized. All right, up next I have this one. This one is called Claw Your Way Out. And this one was actually sent as just like a free gift with this order. So I don't have a description on this. It just looks like a pretty kind of limey green with this brighter, or kind of like a spring green maybe, with this kind of brighter lime golden shimmer. And then I see some flakes in there. Very nice. I don't know if this one is available when she opens back up, but here it is in 1 coat. Here it is in 2 coats. This one is 3 coats matte. We're going to do something different with these next 2. So we're just looking at these 3 here right now. So put on a 3rd coat here. So here is that. Claw Your Way Out. In 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. Very pretty. It looks like it has got some black flakes in it. It's got a lot of kind of that limey green golden shimmer, and just very sparkly. Has a nice pretty kind of, again, kind of like a, it's not really olive. It's not quite like grass green. Maybe a grass green is a good way to describe it. Sort of like limey grass. Very nice. And then up next I picked out this topper. This again was from Halloween, so you can see it has bats, and then it has these squiggly gold holographic glitter. So fun. This one is called Oh no, bats. And this one was described as black, silver, and orange bats with black shreds and a blend of copper and gold, hollow squiggle glitter. So there's copper and gold hollow squiggle glitter in there. So you can see that's a good shot of the squigglies, and then you still are seeing some of these bats. Here's a yellow one. There's a black one over here. It's harder to see those. So this is pretty fun for Halloween. So here I put one coat of that over that last green that we just looked at, so you can kind of see it. You can see those hollow squiggles. I got a black bat come out. Got some black shreds here. I'm just gonna throw on a coat all on its own so we can kind of see how it comes out. Do we need to do a little fishing? See if we can get a bat or not. Some of those squiggles. So I'm just sort of dabbing it more so than brushing it. Let's see what we got. I thought that was a bat there on the neck, but it was not. All right, so I got some black shreds. I did get a couple of the squiggles. It's hard to see them. I did not get a bat. You may have to fish a little bit for the bats, but that's what it looks like. Just one coat kind of dabbed on, and then one coat over like a lime grassy green. Very nice. And this one was called Oh No Bats. Fun. All right, and then next I'm gonna show you this one. This is a crackle. You can see here on my little rings. This one is called LOLs, and it is a crackle. This was described as, this crackle polish has large particle shifting pigment that ranges from pink to yellow to orange to green. It also has a purple reflective glitter for extra sparkle. In bright light, you will see mostly pink and gold, but in low light, all the colors come out to play, especially orange and green. So here it is in the bottle. And I have not put this one on the swatch wheel yet. I did just put on a top coat, just a clear top coat on this nail right here, because with crackle polish, you do need something underneath of it or it will not crack. So if you want to wear it on its own like this, you could just put your regular base coat on and then put on a coat of crackle, or you can find a coordinating color and do that. But we'll just put one quick coat here over just the top coat. And then I'm also gonna put just one coat here over this green. I just wanted to see what that would look like. I'll let that work its magic. Let's see if we can see it cracking. It's very pretty, that pink shimmer. So this did crack on my little test ring here that I did. You can see that it did crack. I put this over, this one here I have one coat over the Yes I Am a Witch. I put one coat of that crackle over that one for this swatch ring. And this one here I just did on its own. It also cracked very nicely. You can see down here at this angle. This was just over the natural color, over again, a base coat or a top coat or something, so it had something to adhere to. Let's take a look here and see. So over here, the green, you can see it is cracking. I'm not sure this is the best combo, I will admit. Could have done better. But there that is. And here on its own, it also is cracking. If you go up at this, it's hard to see it, but there you can see the cracks there. So it is definitely working. It's very pretty, very pink. Like she said, I think in lower light, let me move this light out and see if we can get some of those. So now I'm seeing, yeah, a little bit more. So she said like orange and green would come out in lower lights. So here in person, I am seeing the orange. I'm not seeing really green, but I am seeing the orange. I'm seeing pink. So here's that. And then I did do this over black also, one coat over black with a glossy top coat. So you can see I put it on a little bit thicker with crackle. If you put it on thicker, you get less cracks and you see more of the actual color of the polish. So here I put it on a bit thicker, so you're not getting a whole lot of cracks. Here I did try to put it on a little bit thinner, so I am getting bigger cracks. So thinner will give you bigger cracks and more of them. So you see a little bit less of like the base color, more cracks. A little bit thicker will get you littler cracks, but a lot more of the base. So here we have LOLs in one coat over the natural, just over a top coat to crack it, and then there it is over the green. Not the best combo, I will admit. All right, the last polish I bought back in early November in this order is this one here. So what she does is she has prototypes that she sells when she opens. And, well, I don't know if she always has them, but the couple of times I ordered, she had some. And so what you can do, like this was prototype number 60, but she says in the listing that if you want to name the polish yourself, you can just let her know and leave her a note in your order of what you would like to name it. So her pictures of this one on her website look just like a Milky Way up in the sky. It was very dark. And then this one also has like the holographic magnetic pigment. And so it was like a dark night sky, and then the magnet line just looked like a Milky Way. So I asked her to name it Milky Way. And it is a magnetic. But this was a prototype, so it will not be available, but it is somewhat similar to that other magnetic I showed you. Just the other magnetic has a lot more interest because it has those fiery flakes in it, where this one is just, this was just a black jelly polish with the silver magnetic. And I'm not sure if it's hollow. I think it is holographic still, holographic silver magnet line. So this one will not be available. It was like a one-off as a prototype, but here that is in one coat with the cat eye, and here it is 3 coats with a matte top coat. And I'll just go ahead and do a quick coat here. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this one because it's not available. But like I said, it's very similar to that other magnet that we looked at. Just the other one has got those flakes, which does add a lot of dimension and interest to it. So, but this is kind of fun, just kind of on its own, with just that black background and then that hollow silver magnet line. So yeah, that's kind of fun. Oh, this one on my thumb is the one I'm talking about, the other one, where it is that has the hollow pull, but then it's black, but this one has got those flakes. So yeah, I just wanted to show it. And I wanted to tell you that with her prototypes, if you're lucky enough to find some, I think she only probably has 1, maybe 2 of each one of the prototypes. So this was prototype 60, but I named it Milky Way. So I thought that was kind of a nice touch that she does. If you'd like to name the protos yourself, you can do that. And I did not put that one over black. But all right, that was my haul. That was 2 orders actually from Forget Me Not Lacquers. This was my newest one. This was the Black Friday order. We had the Black Friday exclusive, and then this Name the Polish series, which was Dance the Night Away, and then the Warm Wishes collection. We had this magnetic, this beautiful one called Party Pooper, even though it's way too pretty for that. It's pretty grassy green. And then this other pretty magnetic too, with that pretty darker base and then the purple. And I am seeing a shift there. It's kind of, not purple, it's pink, and I am seeing a little bit of orange there in the shift in the magnet line. All right, let's go ahead and turn the camera around and we'll finish this up. All right, so that was my 2 forget-me-not lacquer orders. One from just after Halloween with a lot of the Halloween collection, and one Black Friday purchase. I had a Black Friday exclusive. It had her, at that time, latest collection called Warm Wishes. And yeah, so here was the Warm Wishes collection and the Black Friday polishes. So pretty, I'm loving these. I am really loving that Party Pooper one. It's so pretty. They're all very nice. And then here was the one that was mostly Halloween. And a couple of magnetics in here. And then that really pretty, that really cute bat one. That's so cute with the squiggles, the squiggly hollow glitter. You don't see that a lot. I've only seen, I think, one other company do that. Emily Damali has the squiggle glitter toppers also, so that's kind of fun. We had a lot of magnetics in this one. We had the one crackle. So yeah, a lot of diversity there in my orders. And what'd you think? Let me know in the comments whatever you thought of any of these polishes. What were your favorites? Have you heard of Forget-Me-Not Lacquer before? Like I said, I know I've showcased them at least one time before, one order. I can't remember if I've made one previous order or 2, but she hasn't been in business all that long. I believe she probably started last year sometime, 2024. And so yeah, anything that's on your mind, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Sorry, I'm covering up my eye. I don't want you to have to see my broken blood vessel in my eyeball, so I'm trying to keep that hidden. But whatever is on your mind, I would love to hear from you in the comments. And I want to thank you so much for stopping in, spending some time with me. This was kind of a long video with the unboxing and the swatching all in one, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you are new here and you did enjoy it, I would love if you would consider liking this video, leaving me a comment, and hitting that subscribe button. And all my returning viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you following along on this little nail polish journey I am taking. I have lots more packages that I've been getting in and I haven't opened. I just keep putting them in a pile. So you can let me know in the comments. I know I have the Bluebird Lacquer, the Advent calendar that was probably supposed to be opened in December. I have not opened that package yet. I have a package from Coloristic Carol. I have a package from Dom nail polish. It's not the, well, I have the Advent, but I have already opened that one. I didn't show it. Just a regular order that I placed with Dom sometime in November. I have Victorian varnish on the way. That one was supposed to be here the other day, and it was actually in my town where it should be delivered. And then it went back up. It's up in San Francisco last I saw. So that one's just traveling around California here for a while to, you know, taking some sights before it came home to me. But yeah, so I have the Bluebird Advent, I have Coloristic Carol, and I have Dom. I know I have those 3. I think I have a couple others, but if you have any suggestion which one you'd like to see me open and unbox with you and swatch up, just let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. But otherwise, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope that we all have a very happy, healthy, and prosperous new year. Looking forward to 2025. Hoping maybe I can get some more PR if anybody is watching and has a nail polish business, would like to send me PR to showcase in videos. I would love that. But otherwise, that is all I have for you today. So I'm just gonna say thanks for watching and goodbye for now. All right, since I had some sun out here, I thought I would bring out the swatch wheel, show it off in the sun here. This was the Black Friday purchase. So here we started with the Retail Therapy, which was the Black Friday exclusive. And then the Dance the Night Away. That pretty light gray with all those colored flakies. So pretty. Look at that with the matte top coat. So pretty. And then we went to the Warm Wishes collection. This first one is Baby It's Cold Outside. That is a magnetic. It's hard to see that magnet line. I didn't hold it long enough. But it is in the velvet on me. just one coat over my current manicure, so not the best, but. And then we moved on to Party Pooper. Look at that, so pretty. Elves Gone Wild. Pretty spring green, got some reflective glitter in there and those flakes. Look at that with the matte top coat. And then we had Frosted Cranberries, which is another magnetic. You can see it there. 3 coats on its own with the matte top coat. Look how pretty that is. 3 coats with the cat eye. And here it is, 1 coat over my manicure in the velvet. So here you get all that dark, and you just turn, you get all that pretty magenta shimmer there. Down to the Halloween order. We started here with Yes, I Am a Witch. Just that pretty magnetic. She said it's a subtle magnetic in the cat eye, but it's pretty obvious there. So we had that 3 coats with the cat eye, 3 coats on its own glossy, and then 3 coats on its own matte. And here's that one on me in the velvet effect. Again, it's over a manicure, so just gives you a little bit of an idea of what it would look like. Velvet, very pretty. And then we move on to, it was Agata All Along. Is that pretty? You can really see it is a holographic. This one right here is just 1 coat on its own, unmagnetized. You can see that holographic pigment there. And then the next one is 3 coats with the cat eye. Again, all that holographic magnetic pigment gathers up and leaves behind this dark base with all those pretty flakes. And then we had it 3 coats here on its own unmagnetized glossy, and 3 coats on its own unmagnetized matte. And then here on my thumb, you can see it in the cat eye. You can really see that, or not the cat eye, I keep saying that, the velvet effect with the horseshoe magnet. You can really see that holographic magnetic pigment there. Look how pretty that is. And then you come over here and you just get really the dark base with those flakes. So yeah, that is a true like linear holographic magnetic pigment. So pretty. And then we went to, this was my free gift. I can't remember what that one was called. But then we had the Crackle, which was LOLs. Here it is over that green. And then here it is on its own over just the top coat. And then we had Oh No Bats. There it is over that green, and then just 1 coat on its own. I didn't get any bats, but I did get some of the squiggly glitter. If you can see them, they're not wanting to come out. But there's squiggle glitter over that green too, and then the 1 black bat. So, and then here was the prototype, which I named Milky Way. So it's pretty similar to this one. It was Agata All Along on my thumb. It just doesn't have the flakes. But there they are out in the sun. All very pretty. This was my Halloween order. One more quick look at the Black Friday order. Loving that one, Dance the Night Away. Really loving that Party Pooper. That's probably my favorite from this order. But I do love this one too. This was Frosted Cranberries. And then that pretty green, Elves Gone Wild. Yeah, really loving all of these. Just wanted to show them off a little bit here in the sun since I had a little sun. Thanks for watching.